So we are here at camp, RockaDock 2018. So tomorrow we're going to link up with somebody, not sure who yet, and roll down, get into something. Maybe Fina Creek, or we'll go to one of the springs or to the springs or something.
There's about, what, 6 different
Yeah,
options?
There's some options for you just kind of pick your own day trip and kind of link up with some people doing it. And so I'm going to try to make my rounds and kind of meet some of the guys and some of the girls out there and see who wants to do what tomorrow. But we got camp set up. We're looking pretty good, and I think now we spent the whole day getting down here and eating just junk. And it was like worse than normal junk, because every time we picked a spot it was a loser.
It wasn't River King style.
It wasn't River King standard. So we got a place, a tavern or so up the road that's supposed to be pretty good. So we're going to go check that out and get some real grub here. Yes, that is a $79 7-pound hamburger. No. So Sammy here at Mashawi hooked us up. That's the burger. Looks pretty good. Some big old fries. What do you think, Brian?
I think it's time to get into it.
Very civilized. He cut his burger. Where's that? This is the world's best waiter. He works here at Mashawi. Are you related to the owner?
Hello, yes sir.
You the son?
Yes sir.
All right, so there he is. He's the heir to the throne. We got Sammy over here. Mashawi over here in Marianna, Florida. So they serve a pretty mean burger. Come by and check them out. Yeah, that's pretty good. So after dinner, we headed back to camp, hung around and enjoyed some cornhole, where I lost a few games to Trip and Dave. It was nice to unwind after a long drive and meet some of the campers. All right, I'm here with nobody from nowhere. So he's watched some of the movies, so it's good to talk and tell a story. He's heading out today with his wife to do one of the springs. Neither of us can remember which one it is. I'm going to do the Fina or Fina or whatever that river is. But it's going to be fun. He's from Ohio?
Yep, Northwest Ohio.
So he had quite the drive to get down here. He was looking for the rapids too, but he was a little disappointed. It's going to be fun. We're here with Ben and JT, and we're about to get all the boats on 2 different trucks and run the Fina Creek over here, so it's going to be a good time. Got a nice day, good weather. Search and rescue helicopters are already practicing to come find us later.
I'll take care of you, Pete. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks. He didn't help me in cornhole last night. He watched me lose, but it's okay. At first he was cheering me, then it got embarrassing, and he kind of just slinked into the shadows and pretended like he didn't know me.
Just like I do with the Saints.
Right on. So we are here at the put-in at Blue Springs. Got one of the boats down here. We're just taking a quick look at the water. Super clear water. I'm guessing that's probably 3-4 feet deep, even though it doesn't look like it. We're going to put in here and I guess start heading downstream to the truck. Take in some Florida water. It's going to be fun. The water in Florida is amazing. The clear water springs that feed the rivers give a neat perspective that you don't often see back home. Almost perfectly clear water. We made our way out of Blue Springs and into Fina Creek. While the water is still clear, it's starting to pick up the tannins from the swamp around it, giving a slight brown tint. The current was surprisingly faster than we anticipated.
It was running at 2 to 3 miles an hour the whole day. It was a nice sized creek and offered stunning beauty. So we had heard about the horror stories of the wood across the creek, but starting at Blue Springs down, there was nothing we had to get out of the boat to manage. I've had plenty of paddle time in the swamps in North Carolina, but I've never paddled in Florida till this weekend. There's not a lot of difference, but this clear water is something that's hard to get around. It's definitely a special place. A special place with a rope swing. And as the late afternoon sun peered through the trees, we picked up Nick, another RockaDocker on a SUP. He finished the run out with us, and it wouldn't be the last time we paddled together.
And we've been jumping off the rock. Annalisa is catching dinner. I don't know how she... Yeah, but so she's got a straw with a fishing line run through it and a little hook, and she's putting a Funyun on it here. I'm going to say... Yeah, there's some honkers. I'm going to say this is going to be a max of about 15 seconds.
There you go.
There it is. That's Pineland style right there.
That is Pineland.
That's good stuff. Oh, Brim, hold that thing up. There you go. She's using a straw and a Funyun.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, she just ruined Walmart's fishing section.
Yeah, actually we found it.
Catching it. That's a big old brim.
That's a kid.
It's hanging on.
Hold that thing up. Don't drop it though.
They found it as a trot line and took it.
That's a good brim. Oh yeah. All right, guys. So here we are at Dickey's Barbecue. We got JT, Ben, Brian, myself. Had a fantastic day. Brian got the 2 meat plate.
We went big.
Went big. We'll see it. Oh man, that looks good. What'd you get, JT?
Brisket taco, pulled pork taco.
And you?
Brisket and jalapeno and cheddar kielbasa.
Looks fantastic. I just got the brisket, big brisket sandwich, mac and cheese. Petey, that's for you, and some fries, and that's for you, Ryan. So we're back here at camp. It's about 30-40 more cars in. JT's heading out. He's gonna go home for the night. I'm gonna go up there, check on my stuff, get my headlamp, start charging batteries, and then see what everyone's doing. Probably hanging out. Pyro kayaker?
Yeah.
You got it.
And what this is just potassium permanganate. You can get it off Amazon. And it's about 1/3 of basically a ketchup cup from Sonic.
It's important, the Sonic part.
Yeah. Or McDonald's, or whoever has it. Use the regular glycerin that you get from Walmart. Add it in. Good amount. throw it off to the side. And after you mix, you got about 30 seconds to a minute. Top. It's going to get real bright with that magnesium. And it's going to get really hot. And it burns about 4,000 degrees. It's going to get really bright. I'm not even going to look at it. Wow. And you got fire.
That's pretty cool, man.
Wow.
It's like looking at a welding torch.
Yeah. We totally need some of that.
Trip selling raffle tickets. So we just made our plan for the day. We got Jeff and his wife, Greg and his wife, Tony, Stretch, Brian, myself, and Ben. This Ben's truck, Ben from yesterday, and we haven't seen JT yet. I got a text from him looking at boats. I don't think he's on the way in. We're gonna get going and we're gonna do the lower Chipola and hit one of 3 rapids in the state of Florida. And
Because that's how we roll.
because yeah, that's how we roll. Maybe literally. And you're Greg's wife?
I'm Greg.
What's your name?
Belinda.
She'll be on the trip with us too.
Right.
Yep, bringing the brains to the operation.
That's right.
Ouch.
I got it running. Can I make it? There it is.
Paddling techniques, guys.
Aside from Brian and myself, no one else on the river had been on rapids before. We were looking for a rapid or two just for the experience, but we knew it wouldn't be much. It was another picture-perfect day on beautiful water with friends new and old. The scenery is second to none, and again, the current was more than we had expected.
Brothers racing. That's the way we're going, and I hit her in the back and said, I pepper rolled. We'll do that in our white one.
There were several fish jumping, and I was lucky enough to catch one on camera.
We're here in the Chipola River. Took a little break here. We got Jeff, Tony, Stretch, Christy, Brian, Greg, Belinda, and Ben. Okay, here we go. So Belinda was doing some alternate re-entry techniques.
She sat down and was burning the boat.
Uh-oh. Oh. He's at the break point. Oh, he's good.
We spent the day talking, telling stories, and I showed the guys a couple things they could do to practice some skills. Made for a wonderful afternoon with good company and perfect weather. All we were missing was that rapid.
My soul, the things you thought I did, this all as kid was on my skin. All the things I tried to say remain within and cooling in the clay. I've always been molded this way.
The water picked up a little speed, and then this happened.
Get in there, Jeff!
It was just a little Class 1 boogie, but it made the trip.
All right, Pete, Pungo 120.
No skirt.
No skirt.
Skirtless.
Probably going to result in a swim. We're going to try it.
Man down. Pete died after trying to roll the Pungo, so I'm the new River King. Nice to meet y'all.
Up the Creek Cafe, a fitting name. We'll see if they've got some world's best food up in here. So we're ordering up here. I'm going
I
with
got some more
the.
questions for you with cheese. Do you want pepper jack?
I'm going with the bacon and egg
Did you want it all the way?
cheeseburger. Brian's going with the Philly steak. I'm sorry, the club. Yep. We got a club sandwich.
Yes.
So we have Jamie, world's best waitress. She told me to shut up once. I knew we were in good hands.
We're in the right place.
But, yeah, sweet tea's good. Wow. That is the bacon and egg cheeseburger. This is the crispy jalapeno burger. Crispy jalapeno burger. What do you think, Jeff?
It's going to be good.
He's doing it River King style. You got the club.
That's a strong looking club.
Yep. And Christy didn't do so well, so we kind of cut her off from dinner. We're going to give her an MRE when we get back to camp. These guys all forgot their wallet, so I bought them a tea, but that's it. Turn around where I can see it.
She's a beauty.
That's a proud papa right there.
We got shrimp and grits. And what'd you get, Stretch?
I got wings.
Wings.
That's strong.
I hope they brought a lot of them.
You gonna watch me?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, how is it? Is the world's best bowl of shrimp and grits?
Hey, how did these get in there?
Best. World's best.
World's best. Jeff. Here we go. Just go all down.
Oh yeah.
He had to unhinge his jaw like a snake to get over that thing. How is it? World's best? Right on. Ooh, that's a bunch of meat.
That looks strong.
Yeah? All right. First bite.
So remember how to do it next time.
You didn't even get a burger in that thing.
He's a rookie.
She's always making fun of me.
They come in every batch.
I didn't expect that, Stretch. You caught me.
This is a good burger. We're not having any fun.
Thank you very much.
Which do you like better, the normal or the water?
Probably normal, but
It is really good.
I do.
But I mean, if you're just a regular sweet tea drinker,
I like it.
it's just that's
What's
just
up?
regular
Yep.
sweet tea.
Oh, I still like it. All right, so I missed the actual moment of delivery, but Christy here and Jeff have presented me with a gift based off stories of some of the exploits we've done and adventures we've had before. But I now have my very own poopery before you go toilet spray. So I'm safe now. We'll have better experiences on our trip. So thank you so much.
Where do you want to go?
It's fine. So I am here in Florida, and there's a young upstart channel, a lesser known guy you may not seen. This is old Trip Smith.
What's up, folks?
So,
How are y'all?
He just put on RockaDock down here, first annual.
Woo!
Everyone had a fantastic time.
Woo! For the most part. Some people still flip their kayaks. Though.
Yeah, I did roll.
Heard.
It'll be on. You'll see it. You probably saw it already. But no, I just want to say thanks to Trip. It's a great time. A lot of work goes into this thing, and as a lot of people had a lot of fun. So
too much fun. Well, no one had too much fun yet, but we have one more night left.
That's right.
And y'all supposed to be doing a night paddle, so
yeah, we'll probably slide out for a little night paddle.
That'll be cool. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
that'll be awesome.
The GoPro doesn't do well at night, but
well,
the sounds will be there.
Bright lights
and alligators make good sounds.
Exactly. Yeah, the GoPro kind of does something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So yeah, so we want to say thanks from the River King crowd. He gave us a heads up for it, and we made it happen, and it was a good time, man.
I'm just proud y'all showed up.
Oh yeah,
it makes me
good time.
You know, with everyone who showed up.
We did find off Trip's research one of the 4 rapids in Florida.
Yeah,
it's an F4 class.
Does that mean it sucks?
Oh, it's a Florida 4.
Class 4.
Florida class 4.
Is that like legit or a joke?
No, it's a class 1 minus in North Carolina, but it's a Florida 4, and it really made the trip for the other guys. So.
And all of our crew aced it.
Yeah, the guys, Jeff, Christy, all the guys, they did fine. Did a good time. We just missed Trip, but had his hands full this weekend.
Slightly overflowing with goodness from good folks, so that's what it's about.
Right on. So yeah, so appreciate it, brother.
No problem.
Good to meet you.
Both of y'all. Thanks for taking the picture.
RockaDock.
RockaDock, baby.
480-167. Here we go. Well done, Miss Buren.
I don't know how well I'm showing up on here. Can you see my face?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we are here in the park at the takeout for the Upper Chipola. So it's the takeout for the Upper Chipola. Ben, our esteemed colleague, had the wild hair of going ahead and doing a night paddle tonight. They're doing a little singing, a little hanging out, and so we thought our adventure could be better maximized by coming out here and paddling with alligators in the dark. So we got Brian, myself, Nick, Jeff and Christy again, and Ben. And this may be the last transmission. So if I don't make it back, love you, and Squirrel, you can have all my stuff. Let's do it. All right, so we're about to go check out Baltzell Springs, and we noticed this sign. Should be good. Got a feeling we're gonna make it. I know the light's in his eyes, but I'm just documenting this for any family members that need to see what happened. We got Christy up here, the only smart one with a life jacket on. And Brian and Jeff, they are now fully blinded, but at least they are on camera for the last time. What do you say, Nick? I know you're blinded, but...
Yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I got 2 legs, so if I lose one,
Alright, so Nick is decided the fin is a necessary piece of equipment tonight. So he is standing in alligator-infested waters.
Yep, that is correct.
To put on a fin. He's having a little bit of difficulty going straight.
Who brought the screwdriver?
So, okay, we're here at Baltzell Spring. I look like an idiot. I'm shining a light in my face and wearing goggles at night. But we're gonna go down and look at the hole, see what we can get. Do I look cool as I feel? Yeah, anything for YouTube.
The passing of the torch.
Hey Ben, where are you going? Our fearless leader Ben. Tell me about your trip. That's a good story. All right, of course Chris and Jeff. Stretch did not join us. Brian and the SUPer that wrestles gators, Nick. Right on, good time. Any follow-up words?
Yeah, I was about to say, to the wind that blows and the ship that goes, and the woman who loved the second.
So I'm here with the world's best cornhole thrower, Dave.
Not true.
So Dave and Trip bullied me on night one pretty bad. And I don't know, I must have been intimidated. I came with the game plan, came back, beat Dave, bullied him night two, and we kind of decided let's pool resources. We teamed up and threw down on the place last night. It was pretty good. Yeah. So we're thinking we're going to try to organize a cornhole tournament next time with a prize, and hopefully that won't bring in any
Maybe
ringers.
something you guys will.
We're really good unless you have someone here that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Then we're not. No, it was good. It was good meeting Josh and Dave. We're heading on. We're heading back to North Carolina. Had a good time with these guys. So
You'll be passing right by us.
I'm here with Nick. He's the lone Cuban here. We had a great time. He paddled with us a couple times. We ran into him on the river.
Yep.
And then last night we did a night paddle out to the springs. He was our fearless leader. Till we did see the gator eyes, and he took up a posture kind of in the middle of the pack to most the best
Protective, yeah.
boost morale and best assist others that may need help.
Yeah, you need to circle back a couple times during the paddle just to make sure everyone's okay.
That's right. It has nothing to do with maybe he didn't want to be out front anymore. It was totally not that.
On a stand-up, on an inflatable stand-up paddleboard with alligators.
At night.
It was a great trip.
Great trip, man. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with another lesser-known kayak channel on YouTube. KayakDIY, man. Good to meet you. Had a good time. He brought out a bunch of fun toys and hung around with everybody this weekend.
Yeah, we had the Bixby Sea scooters, and yeah, gotta have fun in the caverns, see things that I've never seen before. I mean, I've done quite a bit of adventures, and then talking to this guy, I realized I still didn't even know remotely enough. Like, this guy does some whitewater. I know nothing about that yet, so I'm gonna probably have to hook up with him at some point. Man,
we're gonna bring him up. We're gonna bring him up where there's some current and some rapids, and get into a little more fun that way.
Yeah, but this area here, when you're looking under the water, it's like a whole different world. It almost looks fake.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yep.
Pretty intense. Well, man, it was good to meet you.
Yeah,
enjoyed
nice
it, and I guess everybody watch his channel, KayakDIY. He's got some good stuff up there.
Take care.
His fans. One of my biggest fans is hiding over there. I think she wants to be on the camera. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's running. If I can get a free sticker.
Yes, I get to get you a free sticker. So I'm here with Linnea.
Everybody calls me Linnea.
And we've been chatting back and forth on the videos for a while now, and it's nice to meet her. But she do have small complaints. She hustled me in cornhole last night. Oh, I've never played than just dropping cornhole. So it was nice meeting you. Good time. And it's nice meeting everybody. Oh yeah, yeah, it was good.
We got to double this next year.
Be nice. So yeah, come on out, meet Linnea, the world's best cornhole thrower. Hey Ben. You'll see it on the video, man. Enjoy paddling with you. Catch you next time. No problem. I'm saying goodbye, Jeff. It's been a pleasure, Christy. Had a bunch of laughs, had a good time out here. The Wrangler, the Fearless Leader. So I'm sure we'll be linking up again here in the future. Doing something somewhere.
You got it.
With nobody from nowhere.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Sweet.
Peter! We're out here, brother. Good to meet you. Enjoyed it. Always an
Awesome.
adventure. Yeah, man.
Always an adventure.
Good stuff.
Nothing short of it this weekend.
Nothing. And there's rumors, possibly, some rapids.
Yes.
We'll see. It's going to be tough to make it happen, but...
He's got me wanting some freaking rapids. Showed me some videos last night. See y'all!
See ya!
Yeah, showed me some videos last night. Oh my God.
We're going to have to get him on some... it's hard to leave this place, but we gotta show him where we're from.
When you got those standing 10-foot rapids, that's freaking exciting.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll get him on some.
We will.
Have a good one. Yeah, man. Thanks again, Brian. RockaDock 2018 is in the books.
It's in the books. Another trip down.
Truck's still running. Mama's waiting. I gotta cut a rug home. So talk to you soon, bro.